Hey guys, welcome back. It's Color Crash with some more Hearthstone. We're gonna do arenas today. I just wanted to talk about what arenas really are. So, show you here. I've done a couple. I'm not terribly great at them. Basically, what the arena is you get to pick from 3 cards, and then you fill up your deck depending on whatever character you are. So like if I was a hunter, and it gives me a choice of what I want to be at the beginning. But so if I was a hunter, I'd get a choice between some of the hunter cards and some of the random cards, and they are completely random which 3 come up. So you're never gonna know what you're gonna get. So basically, what you need to do is build your deck around everything. You need taunts, you need control, you need minions. Anything you can get your hands on that looks like a good card is probably the way to go. Like I said, I'm not very good at them, and they are, as you can see here, you gotta pay to get into the arena. Now, I do have some coins, so I saved up so we can do some arena here. So it's going to be either $2 to get in or $1.50. Now, the best, or I'm sorry, 150 gold. Now, the best part about it is if you win once, you get a prize. Usually that consists of at least 1 pack. So the extra 50 gold, I mean, it's worth it. If you want to open a pack and not save up that 50 gold, I think you're doing yourself a disservice, because you're gonna get a pack almost guaranteed if you win 1. But as soon as you lose 3, you're out. That's the end. So hopefully you do well enough in your drafting that you can defeat one of the opponents. At least one. Anyway, so here we go. And I purchased it. Let's see what characters we get. Get Anduin, Garrosh, or Thrall. Now, I don't much care for either one of these 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and with Thrall because I'm very familiar with him. I really like him. I like his playstyle. I like the totems. It's great. So go ahead and do that. Shows you exactly what you're getting yourself into, and you choose. Alright, so here's what I said, where the random 3 cards come from. So mind control deck. So I'm going to be choosing here, and hopefully I make some good decisions and I build a great deck. Otherwise, bleh. If your opponent has 4 or more minions, take control of one of random. That might be good, or it's low cost. At the end of your turn, give another random minion +1 attack. I don't want to do the Mana Wraith yet, because that might be good for down the line. But for right now, I think the Mind Control tech is going to be good. The best option there. Here I have low cost, either deal 1 damage for 3, get a 3/1 with Divine Shield for 3, or get a 1/1 with Divine Shield for 1. I think this would be good, and at this point, this is going to be better, so I have some minions here, and I can mitigate some damage without sacrificing this at the beginning of the game, so that would be good. This is great, a great card. I mean, rogues, paladins, almost every class has a weapon except for the casters, like the mage, the warlock, and the priest. So this is a really good card to have. especially when you're seeing me get weapons almost, 3 cards in. This is a great card to have too. I'm not quite sure how to use it yet though. I'll have to beef up my deck a little more, so I think this is the best choice for me right now. Now here, I'm not going to build a spell power deck. I just don't know that I'm going to end up with the right cards to get spell power in my hand. This is going to be my best bet. It's a great card for late game. It keeps me protected, and it does a lot of damage. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Alright. Accolade of Pain is not really for the Shaman. Neither is an Enrage. So I'm going to go with the Stormpike Commando. Good amount of damage, does 2 damage. Getting rid of some low health creatures or just doing damage directly. That's a pretty good one. Let's see here. I love this for early game. This is great too. Hate this card. This card is just it's worthless. It doesn't last. You put it out, it's dead. It doesn't last. I think this is another mid-game taunt. I think that'll be a good addition to my deck. I got another one of these. This is great. Love this card. This is also a good card to all friendly characters. I don't know that I'm going to be doing a swarm deck though, so this might not be that great. I'm going to go ahead and go with Frost Shock for some early game mitigation control there. Totemic Might, give your totems +2 health. That's a pretty good one. Or the Loot Hoarder. Draw a card when he dies. Which one? Totemic Might or Totemic Might? Let's see, I definitely like the Sunwalker, but I also definitely like the Twilight Drake. You know me, I like to play fast, so I'm not gonna have that many cards in my hand. I think this is a better fit for me. Legendary. Which legendary do I want? Wow. Enemy spells cost 0 next turn. But he's 2. Whenever a player casts a spell, put a copy into the other player's hand. That's another 2. I think this is going to be a great card for me for late game. But I don't want to come up too often. Cho seems good. This is great against mages. I just don't expect it. I'll go with Ragnaros. You are not coming into my deck. So we'll get another Totemic Might. Let's see here. This is a great early game. Gets a lot. Gets 2 creatures on the board right away. So we'll go with that. This is better than this, just because it has that Wind Fury. So it's actually doing 4 damage, 3. So that'll be better than this. And I didn't want to do the spell power stuff, so I'll go ahead with that. Again, this is a great card to have. I'm not going to do 3 of those. I'm going to go with the taunt. Let's see. I've got quite a few minions. So this would be good for mid-game. Yeah, I think that's better than like Wind Fury. Because I do have, you know, that one Wind Fury. The Thrallmar Farseer. So I don't really want to do a spell either. It's just another reason for a mage to counterspell me, or it's another reason to get rid of one of my smaller creatures. It basically puts a target on there for mana that I could be spending on a totem. This, on the other hand, I get 6 damage on the field for 5 mana, which can be huge for me. I think I have enough taunts. I think this is going to be the best option for me right now. Ooh, big stuff. Doomhammer. It's got Wind Fury, that's kind of cool. Draw a card, that card costs 3 less. That's cool. I like that. I've never seen that card before. And then, costs 1 less for each other minion on the battle. Now, if I'm gonna have a lot of minions on the battlefield, that'd be great. Just an 8/8 comes out, but this is a great card too. Not sure. Let's see. I think since I've got Ragnaros and I've got some other later game stuff, I think this is going to be better. I could get some of that later game stuff out better with this. I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Alright, I love this Thorn Warrior. He's great for 3. You got a taunt, 2/3. I mean, that's almost as good as the Ironfur Grizzly. On top of that, if he kills like a 1/1, he can become a 5/2. So, I think this is the best for my deck right now. I don't like this guy. Kind of. This guy could be great. Or we've got charge and give him a mana back. 3. That could be good. That could be like good advantage, disadvantage. Or even it could be great at the end of the game just to get something on the field. This is also good because I've got quite a few creatures. And I'm doing quite a lot of damage, so get rid of their creatures, get more attack. Man, they don't make it easy, do they? Your opponent, man, crystal. I think I'm gonna go with the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Alright, Secret Keeper's great for like a mage deck or like a pally deck, but not this deck, so not even remotely worth my time. Do I have a Master Sword? I do not. Ancestral Spirit. Choose a minion. When that minion is... I like that one. That one's great for like Ragnaros or turning to the battlefield. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. Let's see. +3 attack for 1 turn. Or 2 creatures for 3. I already got the Argent Squire, so I'm gonna go with the Razorfin Hunter. I love her. She's great. Priestess of Loon. That's pretty good in a pinch. Mid to late game. He's a great opener, but Frost Shock is good too. I do not like Corehound. It's almost like that 5/1. So. Oh, neighbors are coming home. See that. Let's see. Frost Shock or Leaper? No. Almost the same thing. I think this is better for... because it kind of gives that stigma, you know, you don't want to kill it. It's not as bad as like, Abomination, but it's pretty good. Battle price. silence a minion. I think that is a great card to have. Oh, I need Hex. Definitely need Hex. Wish I could have had more of those. Let's see. I'm gonna go with, for 3, a 4/2 stealth. Yeah. Do I have a Dark Skill healer? I don't. I think I've got this. I want to go with that. Yeah. And we're gonna take another Ancestral Spirit. And what is the last card gonna be? It's gonna be a Manatide Totem for draw. This with the Totemic Might is gonna be amazing. So give me a 0/5, and if it's still alive at the end of my turn, I get the card. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna take that one. Alright, so here we go. See, right here is your win ratio, and you only get 3 losses, so once those fill up, you're done. Alright, so that's my deck. Let's go ahead and start playing. Playing APOC or APOC. I'm playing another Thrall. Let's see. That's more of a later game card, so I'm gonna put that away, and that is, well, hopefully I get some 1-cost cards. There we go. Nope. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and pass my first turn. Now this is kind of useless because he doesn't have a weapon, but he might end up with a weapon. You never know. He's got Doomhammer and not the Rockbiter weapon. Something else. Pretty sure that's in the deck. So. There we go. So I got 2 cards out on the field already, giving him a little pressure. See what he does with his second turn. Light the fire. Oh, it's lit. Oh, see, already that is perfect. Stormforge Axe comes up. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy that, because why not? Also, I'm gonna put this guy out. Hit him for 3. And pass the turn. That was pretty lucrative. I controlled the field pretty well there with only 3 mana. So I am pretty pleased with that. And he's gonna do 3 mana. Or what is it? It's Unbound Elemental. Okay, that's pretty cool. Probably should get rid of that. Or I could freeze it and put out the Wind Fury for this turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and freeze it. Put out Wind Fury. The Thrallmar Farseer, and hit him for the rest of my creatures. Pass the turn. So with 5 mana next turn, I am not quite sure what I will do, but see, there's that Overload. Let me get rid of all my creatures except for one. My Wind Fury. And he gets that +1/+1, but check that out. I can silence him.
Your magic shall not save you.
Now he's back to a 2/4. Hit him for 4. And I got a 4/3 on the field that just silenced him. And he is still overloaded? Yep, he's 3 of 5. So that's about all he can do, really. He got lucky there with the heal. I'm gonna hold off on that right now. This is great for this turn. Go ahead and hit him for 4.
Job's done.
And he's already down to 12. So this is looking like a good game for me. Doing well, doing well.
Tastingo!
Not sure how to get rid of that right quickly. I don't have the cards like he does. He's definitely playing a lot more defensive than I do. Oh, there we go. Put out that axe. He's not even gonna use it this turn. There's nothing he can use it on. He's not gonna be happy with me next turn. Hey, go ahead. Use it on the Sunwalker. Come on. There you go. Okay. He passed the turn. So, that was... Oh, and there we go. Get rid of his weapon. Boom. Goodbye. Hit this guy, too. No.
Justice shall prevail.
No reason to kill that guy. Get rid of this. Now I've got board control with a taunt and fatal damage on the board. So he's got quite a bit of ground to make up. He does have 6 mana. So he's got what he needs to get through me, but I don't know if it's enough. He's got what he needs to do something. I just don't know if it's enough. Coconut. Can't hit the coconut.
Give me a quest.
Overloads again. He's gonna silence my taunt. That's okay. It's still a 4-2. I'm gonna go ahead and use Farsight and see what I get. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna hit him for 11.
I'm ready.
And he's got
Justice shall prevail.
then 2 health left. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and kill that quest. That could get dangerous. Alright, so I decided to hit him for 8 instead, which I can easily take care of. And he concedes. So there we go. That was a pretty good game for me. I was pleased with that. And having won a game in the arena, now I get a pride. Yay, Wind Fury. That's pretty cool. I like these golden cards. Anyway, stay tuned for the next arena.